is World Athletics Championship summary. I've got my bickies, my cup of tea, early hours of Saturday morning. I've got a day off unexpectedly. I'm kicking back. This is not the BBC coverage. It's the Sports Boss's diary of the World Athletics Championships from Tokyo in Japan. The headlines: Jamaica, Lord have mercy. Jamaica, who I have slated to have 18 medal shots, one of which was not the mixed relays, Lord of mercy. Lord of mercy. Oh God, me shame. Me shame like a dog. Oh God. I slated Sweet Jam Down to come between 4th and 6th place in the heat. Dead stamp last place on a trail. Literally, anybody I talk about Matthew Hudson Smith, a 399-meter man. Lord have mercy. There were levels to this thing. Me say me shame like a, oh God, like, share, subscribe. Meanwhile, Team GB, mixed relay second quickest behind the United States of America. Team GB also slated in the Reason Boss's opinion, the Sports Boss's opinion of Rich Paul Sports, on for 18 medal chances. Medal chances. Put in 50% success rate, being conservative. That leaves each nation looking at 9 possible medals. Who will hit the double figures as day follows night? I predicted Team GB to get 5 medals in the relays if all goes well. I'm still saying mixed relays for Team GB. They are looking on course for a medal. I don't think it's going to be gold, but they are looking to head for the podium. Main contenders: Mary Mora's Kenya. I think they'll be hard pressed. Mary Mora, 800 meters exponent, having a shocking 800 meters season this year. But in the 400 meters, 1 lap running, she dragged Kenya around to a record time for the Kenyan team. Big up yourself, Mary Mora. I don't know if she's going to be entering the 800 meters, but I'll tell you something. Keely Hodgkinson may not have to worry about Mary Mora. She is looking to get a mixed medal prize. It's going to be touch and go. Let me say big up in my athletics diary. It's not the BBC. I'm speaking what I'm seeing. I saw Jamaica's Sweet Jam Down, Jamaica's Samantha Hall. Let me raise a cup of tea. Respect to Samantha Hall. Qualified for the women's discus final. Big up last throw. She had to leave it out there, and she did. I saw, was that a Swedish? I saw a Swedish or German champion last throw made it to the final. The women to beat will include Croatia's finest and Valerie Ullman of the United States of America. My lord, my lord. But big up yourself, Team Jamaica. Mixed relay though, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Things kicked off with a medal for the hometown nation. The hometown nation. A gold, no. Silver, no. But a plucky bronze for the men's 35, let me get that right, 35, I believe, kilometer walk. My lord, my lord. I tell you, it used to be 50 kilometers. This is the longest event so far for the race walkers. 35 kilometers, over 2 hours of walking at pace. My God, my God. Canada won the first medal of the World Championships. Salute to Mr. Dunphy. Dunphy, I salute. A plucky Canadian. He's been just outside the medals, a bit like Oblique Seville, but he struck gold. Could this be an omen for Sweet Jam? Oh God. Mr. The Chalice Abon, the Chalice Abon. Like, share, and subscribe. Could this be an omen for Jamaica? Oblique Seville has been 4th and just outside the medals on the big dance, on the big occasion. He is amongst the favourites to depose Noah Lyles. He's going to be taking on the likes of his fellow countryman, Kashane Thompson, who in my opinion is the 100 meters favourite. Kashane Thompson and Oblique Seville, his main rival, followed by Noah Lyles, who will be simply on a mission to hunt these speedsters down. It won't be no easy task. I'm looking for Jamaica to bag 1, possibly 2, quite possibly 2 medals in the men's 100 meters. The preliminary rounds have taken place. We salute all those Madagascan, I say all those, one per country. They have put themselves forward in the men's preliminary 100 meters. Big up yourself, each and every one of you. Team GB had a race walker. Yes, they did, in the men's section. I believe there were 50 walkers. Over 10 dropped out. I believe the British runner, or walker, excuse me, came in 34th or 36th. 34th or 36th. And last, dead stamp, last place. My lord, matching figures. My God, Team Jamaica, dead stamp last, another mixed 4x4. Big up yourself, Mr. Barnes, Mr. Zandrian Barnes. A good solid round. Powell, so, but Lord of mercy, it's a mixed relay. That wasn't mixed results. That wasn't mixed results. That was a bag up. Mr. Shame like, listen, Tokyo were meant to hold the Olympic Games in 2020. It was eventually held in 2021. Empty stadium. There were plenty of fans about. The evening session, we'll see the men's 100 meters begin in earnest. Lord of mercy. The chalice about me now, but no chalice, you know. It's the proverbial chalice. I'm raising a glass, a cup of tea, a plastic cup of tea to all who have entered the World Championships in Japan, Tokyo. Big up yourself, Mr. Dunphy. Man was battling cramp. Gold medal, well deserved. Silver went to Brazil. Well done, Mr. Bonfim. And the bronze medal went to the Japanese race walker. It was an epic, dramatic race. Some of the world's finest race walkers were not in the competition through injury. But I tell you what, Mr. Dunphy delivered. Respect. Canada brought the World's Championships first gold medal performance. Well done. Brazil, silver. Japan, bronze. Meanwhile, I raise a toast to Miss Perez of Spain, who won, my lord, Spain's first World Championship medal in this edition, 2025. Big up yourself, Perez. We salute. My lord, it's gonna be the big dog them, the men's 100 meters coming in earnest. Things that go on. Kashian Thompson, debout. Oblique Seville, debout. Sambini, debout of South Africa. Who else debout? Lord of mercy. Who else we got? We've got Fred Curley. But it's my push. I hope he's not doing any pushing tonight. Who's in the building? Like, share, and subscribe. Hey, Keisha Eke. Big up yourself. HM. Hello, HM. How you doing? Nice one. Where am I from? I am from London, England. But Sweet Jam Down is where the heart pumps. But big up each and every one of you if you're a sports fan and a good human being. I salute. Like, share, and subscribe. It's the Reason Buster Sports Bosses World Championship Diary. It's World Athletics Championships. 9 days of outstanding competition with the best the world has to offer. It's coming from Tokyo, Japan. It's going to be some late hours. I've got the day off. I'm going to kick back. Haven't seen the race walkers 35 kilometers. Seen the preliminaries. Oh, excuse me, of the 100 meters. And let me shout out to the shot putters. I tell you what, Jamaica and Team GB. Teams I'm keeping an eye on. And of course, big bad United States of America. What an eventful shot put. Lord of mercy. Scott Lincoln of Team GB qualified for the men's shot put final. It's an open final with the Americans knee deep in talent. My lord, there was a couple of them shocking. Two of the Americans went out in the opening stages, have not qualified for the final later this evening. Lord of mercy, a shock. They've left the likes of Joe Kovac, Diamond League winner, back home. He must have been watching in consternation as two Americans, one of them heavily strapped arm. I wonder what went wrong there. I tell you what, it all went wrong. But Lord of mercy, it's going to be interesting because my Lord of mercy, when I was shame like a dog. Oh God, that mixed 4x4 for Jamaica. I saw it and I could hardly believe it. And yet, My lord, there were levels to this thing. As I said, I didn't expect the mixed relay team to pick up any medal for Jamaica, but there were levels to this thing. In the heat, I predicted the heat, not the sweltering humidity of Japan. No, I was looking for a fourth, anyway from fourth to sixth place finish in their heat, which would have meant that they would not, in all likelihood, be making the final. That was the reason boss's assessment pre-race. But Lord have mercy, you've got to see that race to believe it. Dead stamp last. Bailey walking across the line. Me now call out the name of the runner them, you know. Me now call out the name of the runner. Omega says it's not an easy road. Hey, they're quicker than me. So hey, what? Big up yourself. Rewind and go again. Meanwhile, Team GB had another trailing in the men's 35-kilometer walk, trailing in dead step last, but they didn't do so bad because he crossed the line. It was sufferation out there, but he crossed the line. So salutes to the gentleman too. Like, share, and subscribe. That's the reason boss's opening observations of the World Championships from Tokyo, Japan. This has been a not the BBC production. I'll call it as I see it. No shoe shuffling. But of course, there's going to be an element of diplomacy. I raise a plastic cup in honor of all those out there. Congratulations, Canada. Gold, Brazil, silver. My lord, my lord, my lord. Big up yourself each and every time. And Japan, home nation, host nation, with their opening medal of the games. It's a great start for them. Onwards and upwards. It may not get any better for Japan. I tell you what, it's definitely going to be getting better for Jamaica. Yeah, man, say, Kishian, over to you. Oblique, over to you. Akeem, yeah, man. We'll call you one of the three musketeers. You know, so sometimes you can't forget one of the. Oh, God.